Hey everyone, I'm Keralis and welcome to the second episode in our Anno 117 playthrough. So as always, just sit back, relax and enjoy. And a friendly reminder, the game comes out on the 13th of November, so just one day away, so check out the link in the description. And a huge shout out to Ubisoft for sponsoring the first few episodes in this series. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So what happened in the first episode? Well, we have established a city. It might not be the best city, but we are alive and we are thriving. And what goes for layout? Yeah, I know, it's a little bit boring. It looks like a Barcelona from above, but during our playthrough, I do believe this is going to change quite drastically. So, for the moment, it is what it is. And by the way, I have not seen these guys up close. Let me just jump down over here. So this over here is the spinners. I guess that is the hemp. And then we have the felters. So they make the hats, they make the tunicas, and I still love this feature. It's just so atmospherical. However, where did we leave off the previous episode? Well, pretty much on this wall. And we're going to continue with this because we need to build some defenses all the way around the island. And I also been thinking, let's see here, can I, if I would just, let's copy this guy over here, the little fishy guy. Would I be able to squeeze those guys in over here? Let's place ourselves maybe. Well, let's do this. Let me see. Grab this guy, push him up a little bit further, bam, and then we can have maybe a road here. How are we doing on the fish production, by the way? Like, are we efficient? Nah, we are not efficient on anything. Hemp is not that great. Tunicas, not brilliant. So we need to balance out every single production line, and maybe let's do that in today's episode. Yeah, this is not great. The fishes. But if I would do something like this, we're gonna move this little warehouse to the side. So you're gonna have a road going out here, that goes down somewhere here, and this guy will be moved just a little bit.
Confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
Ben, we will, most definitely. But I'm thinking like if this could serve the fishy guys as well, a little bit closer. So this is gonna be serving both the hemp guys and the fishermen just down here. But then, can I just bring that down like that, maybe? And get myself a wall established or a gate? I guess I could. But let's see if this would be coming. Not perfect. It is not. It's gonna kill me a little bit on the inside. But can we make it beautiful? We can make something like that. Maybe even plant a tree in the middle in the future. But for now, that will have to do. And then this wall could be maybe going all the way alongside here, up here on the mountaintop or a little cliff over here. Maybe a few towers here and there. By the way, can we do this? Okay, testing. Can I do... That would be a thing. Okay, maybe not my best idea, but that could go across over here. Then this wall from this side goes all the way here and then meets up like that. In the future, that is, okay? Protection. That should protect at least this part of the shore. Well, maybe they could just still sneak past here if we get attacked, that is. But it is what it is. And then, like, no, I can't have it like this. I can't. We need to fix this. Let's spend a little bit of time. But the main objective for today's episode is to get established when it comes to the sanctuary, the grammaticus, maybe get some sandals going, some soap production. Get the garum and the bread. Is there anything else we have in... not here. Let me see here. Here. We've got Officium for the specialists. To establish City Watch, we might unlock the Medici today. And the military buildings. The barracks. Oh, this is glorious. Okay, but let's not do that yet. And let's fix this first. Let me do this. So we have the woodcutter over here, but I don't think they are as pretty as there anymore. So let's maybe get them in somewhere here. So we're gonna have some woodcutters. Let's boost the efficiency as high as we can. So 100%. 100%. Can this guy do 100 somewhere over here? Well, inside of the forest. Well, I take that. And also maybe a warehouse over here, which just serves those guys. Like this, and next to that, let's maybe add ourselves one or two of those sawmills. This is just for now, okay? This is just for now. Says the man. Who's gonna keep them here forever? No, 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 no. Like, I mean, this is not pretty whatsoever. So this is just gonna be temporarily. And as soon as we have a stable production, we can move them further away somewhere. But yeah, that should suffice those guys. So we remove those, then we can move this somewhere else. We also have, let me see here, we have those guys over here. You know what? Let's do this. First, I want to unlock the research, right? And to do so, we need some more knowledge. So let's unlock ourselves the grammaticus, or let's build that somewhere. How is this operating even? Okay, so that it affects people pretty much like a market or any other building over here. So the wisest idea would be to get those guys moved and maybe just place this here in the city center. And that should, let me see here, that affects 43 buildings. So if I surround that like this, get that guy built up. So let's see, if I would maybe even copy this design again, build it over here, and now place this guy over here, how much does it affect? 48 buildings. Yeah, let's build it. What is required for this building? Just one more plank, and there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves the Grammaticus. Which means we've unlocked research.
To progress, research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Ben! Yeah, of course. Yeah, I haven't really played around with this that much. But there is quite a bit to unlock. This is a great thing for the game, to have this implemented, because every playthrough you watch is going to be a different path to approach in the beginning stages. Okay, no. Let's start up here. Let's start maybe with economics. So what is this? Warehouse organization. We need that because we need to boost the efficiency on those guys. Trading post improvements, which is going to boost our island storage capacity. So let's get this guy to be research first. Then maybe the warehouses. What is this? Depots. Yeah, in the future, maybe. Sewing circles. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What is this? Market forces. So that's going to increase the range of the markets by 24%. So please, yes. And how about the military over here? Ew, okay. All right. Maybe this. So first is the provisional castra. And then maybe new walls, new towers. Like I'm quite excited about this, and I just can't hide it. But let's start off like that, and let's jump down and let's inspect this beautiful structure of ours. Can I go in this building? I don't think I can. I can! Look at all those scholars. Yes, indeed. Okay, so if it's glitching about, it is just because this is not intended to be viewed like this. But it works. Like, all the buildings are just so fantastic. Love it. Okay, so we got this. Then we also would need to get ourselves the, what you gonna call it? The sanctuary. So let's do something like so. Let's extend ourselves this over here. Move those guys away a little bit further. Get some extra houses placed. Bam, bada beam. And copy this design because we can. Shall we? Maybe take it up like this somewhere? Like, might be a stupid idea, but that is just to do something interesting with this. Because the more I look at this, the more I'm crying inside because it looks a little bit meh. It still might look meh, but hopefully it doesn't. Is that 3 of those, or do we do one more? Like a so. There we go. That would be nearly perfect. Then maybe we can squeeze in the sanctuary somewhere over here. You know what I've been thinking? Okay, so let's see here. This guy is getting all the hemp, but is this guy even receiving the hemp? Well, he seems to be so, but what if we would do this? Let's get ourselves one more. Let's get one more of the spinner guys. And let's maybe rotate him into place like this. Let's get one more of the felter guys. And let's place him here as well, like so. Gonna do this and that, and then just a warehouse. Terrible placement for it, by the way, but we need them. Because we need to become a little bit more efficient. At least a little bit more than we currently are. And this could be going up like a so, maybe. Tune with. And then we can have... Huh. I was thinking of, like, what if I would do this? And then this guy... don't you guys worry, okay? This is just pre-planning with Keralis. One-on-one. We could have something like that. If we would delete... No. Delete this... Then we can turn all the houses. By the way, can I delete those ruins?
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
Okay, then... let's do that. Then we can have housing going all the way up here. In the future. But the sanctuary, can I get this placed over here? Like, it would be a perfect fit. Or maybe even like this. Now let's do that. Let's do this like a so. Or should we maybe rotate that? No. It'll be fine. And we should have had a tree over here, but no. We just have a dirt path. What is required for this guy? Oh, we can build it. Okay, we're pretty much in planning mode. So bam! That is our beautiful sanctuary. Can I change gods in this building? So currently we are worshipping Ceres. What is required to unlock? Let's see here. So we have Neptune. We've got Mars. Epona. Mercury Lugus. Minerva. And Cernunnos. Cernunnos. There's gotta be something better from Albion. But currently we do have Ceres, so we're boosting production when it comes to bread, porridge and oats, wine, grapes and honeycombs, beer, malt and barley, and olive oil and olives. But we don't have that production yet. But let's keep Ceres for a brief moment, and we're gonna change that eventually to something else. Maybe even have another temple over here, or sanctuary, with a different god. Is that possible? I'm not sure, it might be. This is a beautiful place of worship. Can we do human sacrifices? We might. But let's continue this. So that is placed. Now, where do we place the houses? How do we go about this? Do we just place them? No, don't worry. We've got this. No, maybe not. Let's maybe just do this shape. I know. Just a waste of space, I guess, but it's just so beautiful having those little, like, squares in the middle of everything. Just some bushes in the later stage, trees, maybe statues. And that's gonna be surrounded with a road, goes into that road. And we did change up the layout just a teeny bit, and then having something beautiful here in the middle later on. Maybe an aqueduct going all the way through here. What's happening over here? It might be this quest.
I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my
Marcus.
Julia's birthday approaches.
Marcus.
Nothing is in place.
My name is Marcus.
Garum, for example. Imagine banquets without Garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our Garum. You will supply it, Governor, a sample of the first fruit of my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The Garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape production.
We have nothing.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to.
Oh boy.
No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go into
Lily Bayonne.
Valeria. She'll have them and more.
I gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna get there. I believe there is the objective, so let's get our ship over here. The Lousy Slave. And let's sail... Oh my goodness. I've seen this once before when I was in Rome to try the game for the first time.
Your emperor demands a tribute. Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
What? No. What? 5,000 denarii. Or denarii. I don't even have that. So no. Get away from my face.
Then
Nothing.
someone else will have to pay.
Well, hopefully not me with my life.
Ben Barlian, was that normal? That the Emperor asked for money on such short notice?
May I think that is a yes. Oh wow, what is this? Like, see, this is what I mean. Just look how much is happening all over the place. Yeah, I just can't get enough. I mean, this is... It is just so incredible. Okay, this is a pretty place. Then we got the beautiful temple here on the cliff, on the top of the mountain. What is this over here? Are we selling slaves and such? Down in the mines they go. Just amazing. Okay, let's get back. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was placing beautiful stuff left and right. So I think this is a design we can go for. Most definitely. Maybe even get something in the back here. And let's resume the gameplay as it should be resumed by playing the game, not by building roads all over the place, which I'm quite famous for. I'm gonna delete that. And what I will do, I will copy myself all these buildings over here. And I'm gonna place one more here, just like so.
Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra
Thank you,
loading
Ben. Finally. Okay, so let's upgrade this guy. And now we got 2 catapults. And let's see, let's hide the UI. That is something I love as well, that every building changes on upgrades. Love it. Oh, there's a school of fish.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Thank you, Ben. Whereabouts is this land? Because we will be colonizing very soon. Oh, it's this one over here. Is that just a new... Medici has been unlocked. Is this a new island or what? It is. Lavender grape flags Murex snail population. Ooh, sturgeon and iron deposit. This is beautiful. I also love the generation of islands. I wonder if every single map is different, like every playthrough in the campaign.
Waiting.
We go in here, right? Right. Carry on. And back here, I was doing what? Kind of forgot myself. Oh yeah, I was placing those guys up here. Will this suffice? This will most definitely suffice. Medici has been unlocked, that's right. So we got the doctors. And that also has an area of effect, which means placing it... Oh, this would be glorious having here. So now we have the doctors, just in case any badness happens. Like plague.
Welcome to Lily Bayonne, Governor. I am Valeria Turan.
Hello, Valeria.
Many establishments.
Valeria, tell me. What can I do? Pick up awnings and drapes for the party? Yes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
I should not be a trustworthy courier, but I am. What is this? Vigilant Baker. Fire safety area effect +1. A captain. Okay, so I need to get into the specialist, but obviously money-wise, not doing that great, am I? So yeah, we are in the red. But don't you worry, we've got the beautiful drapes, so let's get back home. Or do I go over here to drop them off? I guess it is over here. The pleasure barge. Look at this.
I've not come to Latium to retire for otium otiosum, no. This place is to be a hive of life again, of fresh hopes and prospects.
Yeah. I thought that was a dolphin, but it's just a shark. Just a shark. It is a shark, that is. The pleasure barge. Okay, so since we are in the reds, we can't really do much. Money's coming in, so let's not worry about that. So while we wait for the money to accumulate, let's maybe go into some production chains. So we've got the bread production chain, which is wheat farms, grain mills, bakeries, and chocolate burner. And we also have this, the garum. Somebody said that this is like Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce. Yeah, I think it's called Worcester sauce. So we need mackerels. What is this though? Is that maybe just sardines? Which means that this is a different... It is a different building. Interesting. Okay, so let's maybe get 1 and 2 of those guys over here. So what was that? That was 1 minute. Okay, so let's get 1 and 2. So mackerels is going to become a thing. And let's see here, the salt ponds. It is quite the size. We could have it just next to that, or maybe just spice it up a little bit here. Have it on this line of coast. Can I... Let's see, can I... How many can I squeeze in next to each other? Those? Like, I mean, it is kind of future prepping, or maybe I can't. Okay, I can place it over here. Can I move this guy further down? Indeed I can, and bam! So we have 2 of those salt ponds, and let's not do that, but let's do this instead. And reds. Fascinating. It's just so much detail. Okay, I'm nerding out quite a bit here. So okay, so that is done. And now we just need the garum works. Can I maybe just squeeze it in just next to that? Because it doesn't make people happy, no, does it? So let me just, let's maybe have this further away. Even though it does give us a little bit of income, let's just do this. Cash flow, terrible. Okay, so that might be flies. I was like, is that butterflies near the sheep yesterday? But nah, it ain't. That's gotta be flies. So garum works. So the Worcester sauce will become a thing. And can I now do this and upgrade this guy? Yes! Okay, so that's gonna mean more carts. And a much more beautiful building. Amazing. It does cost a little bit to upgrade, but if we can afford, let's do the most crucial ones. There we go, that guy's upgraded, and can I do this guy as well? I don't want to do that guy, but I will try. I guess we're just lacking some timber for that to be upgraded. Can't get enough. I'm sorry, that is how it's gonna be, okay? All the way throughout this playthrough. New options available. See, this is what I mean. This is the Anno experience. You fix one thing, more stuff pops up. So now we need to get sandals crafted and soap made. So don't drop the soap, but let's get it crafted. And also we did unlock ourselves the rope maker and the sail maker, which means the shipyard will become reality very, very soon as well. Which is incredible. And has our ship reached the destination over here? Here it is. Yes. Hand over the openings and drapes. Please do.
I'm new, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims.
I don't know. Never been to one. Well, it is definitely a party. Okay. Awnings have been delivered. And meanwhile, let's just get our ship and let's sail to this part of the world. Also discovered this island, which has what? Anything new? Marble, something I haven't seen before, so that might come useful later on. Mackerel, resin, olive, murex snail, oysters in marble. Okay, so we've got the garum, the Worcester sauce being produced. Now is the bread. And do we want to have the farms over here or maybe over here? Let's maybe keep them over here. So let's delete this guy, might relocate them eventually, but let's get ourselves one of the wheat farm build.
Don't have much to offer.
No. And 140 fields to the back.
Scouts have sighted new land.
That's amazing. And somebody told me, like, if you just hold shift, you can override that just to make the farms look nicer and such, which is super nifty. So thank you so much for telling me that in the comment section. You guys are amazing. So 141, and that should be fairly precise. Let's get this road extended. And how many do we do? What was it? This is 1 minute, The grain mill is 30 seconds and the bakery is 1 minute. So maybe just get 4 of those while we add it. How did I receive so much money? We are rich again. We are rich again. So let's copy this design next to this. Bam. And bada beam. There we go. Something like a so. Maybe even get a secondary warehouse over here. Might be moved, might be tweaked. Can I upgrade this guy? Nope. Lack the timber. Does this look nice? Let's see. I can just see like in the future having like a coliseum here somewhere. Like bigger buildings. Like an amphitheater. That is gonna look absolutely incredible. So now we need the grain mills and they're gonna be placed on those water river slots. Which means I could have had one over here, maybe one over here. Because I don't think they pollute now, do they? Nope. So that should be fine. So let's have that guy here, road like a so, and hopefully it is in reach to that warehouse, is it? Yes, it should be. Okay, maybe not the best placement of roads here, but it is what it is. And how about this guy though? Interesting. So let's say I would get this road all the way around here. Then can I do...
Has started in your city.
Oh no! Whereabouts is this fire? What you got over here? Okay, I'm gonna be back very, very soon, but we have a situation over here. I'm not sure those guys are in range. It's getting extinguished, but guys, just behind you. No, don't be no. Hey, you seen this back here? No, I don't think they did. I don't. That's a huge pigeon. It's almost as big as me. Oh boy. Okay, so like, I should be concerned, my guy. And there's a child over here. Like, there is no safety concern in this area whatsoever. Okay, so we need to fix this. Let's get up here. And what do? We need to get ourselves one more fire station here somewhere abouts. But yeah, we found something here when we were removing the ruins. What you guys cheering about?
Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana.
A carbonized bread. Well, that's amazing. What do I do with that? Do I put it in like a museum or something? I don't know. Don't judge me. It's just pretty, now isn't it? Okay, so that will become a thing. So we've got the flour being made. We've got the bread produced. No, we don't actually, because we don't have the bakery yet. So let's squeeze in the bakery, maybe here in the city, because it does have an income bonus. It is a fire hazard, on the other hand, but money. Ladies and gentlemen, money. We need that cash. Is that those guys as well? Okay, so let's get rid of every single production building when it comes to timber from within the city. And then we could maybe squeeze in more over here. Because I could have done is just taken this out, going south here. Not proud, but it will do. It will definitely do. And then we can pretty much just move those guys up as well. But how about the sandals, Keralis? Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, okay? We will get the sandals made as well. So let's get this moved up, beautiful road. Maybe a marketplace over here. How's the range? Is this damaged as well? Indeed it is. Oh! Money idiot. Idiot. That is because we placed this here before instead of a road. So the piazzas can't be used as road access. Gotcha. Okay, so what did we get over here? What are we currently researching? We just got the market focus, and then we're researching the provisional castra, and that's going to lead to new walls and new towers, I guess. Maybe not new towers, but coordinated volleys. Attack speed plus 10%. What do we queue up here later on? Depots or maybe just the sewing circles? We do have them both in the city center. So if we can boost the knowledge, yay, thank you so much. And let's go for sewing circles and fish markets. Buildings near your fishing huts will produce income. Buildings near your spinners will produce knowledge. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of fishers just in the city center, right? Those guys. Maybe even getting another, like, a gate over here. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. But how is this going? Amazing. Okay. Stupido. Now I know. There we go. You guys move in and you guys thrive. Do you have some planks or timbers? Let's upgrade those guys and those guys over here. Look at this madness. We got the wolves, we got the horses, wild horses, and we've got, I believe, deer or something. It's becoming a thing. So what did we unlock, by the way? We unlocked ourselves the sandals and the soap, and then we have the amphora? An elegant neck and richly decorated terracotta to show off your wealth and your wine. And olive oil. Do we have olive oil on this island, or does that mean that we need to get it to another island? How about this? Does this have olive oil or olives? Yes, it has. And I mean, this would be the closest island to us. Because, let me see here. Here are we, and that's that island. But can we make a port? Yes, I guess we could make a little port over here in the backstages. And then get this back and forth, back and forth. But that time will come. What island do we find over here, by the way? We found this beautiful island, and that has pretty much everything I've seen before. So you sail to this corner of the map, please. Thank you. And logs are slowly being accumulated. Just look how beautiful this looks. Like, last time I was in Italy, we went to Venice, and we rented like an Airbnb, which was like super high up in a building. So we overlooked like the whole Venice from above, and all the beautiful red roofs, red tiled roofs. It's just magical. It's just so nice. How about now? Do we have 29 logs? Slow it down. Slow it down. Upgrade this guy, please. There we go. So that guy is going to be serving all those. We still have quite a bit of stable production when it comes to charcoal, and the tiles are in abundance for the moment. Oh, okay, so you can do a little toggle job on this. I didn't know about that. Oh, that is neat. Then you can just place stuff like this and have a statue in the middle of them. Like, not that we're gonna have it over here, but it's definitely a possibility. One more Medici would not be a bad thing. And by the way, how does this place look at night? I haven't seen it at night. The thing is that YouTube's gonna destroy the quality of this. But believe me when I say it looks absolutely incredible. Just phenomenal. What you having there, buddy? Nice. What happened? Sewing circle has been discovered. Gotcha. Okay, so what is up next? We've got pretty much the sanctuary, we've got the grammaticus, we've got the production of garum, and we've got the production of bread. So that is not an issue. The sandals. For the sandals, we're going to be needing pig farms. We need salt ponds, which we already have over here, or salt ponds. And then we need a tannery. Ooh, this is a smelly one. This is definitely a smelly one. So let's have it over here somewhere abouts. Everybody's going to love me. No, maybe somewhere here in this production side of things. Maybe even here. Just next to those salty guys. So let's have pig farms. Let's see. How big are those guys? How many farms can we squeeze in? That is 5 pigsties. Ooh. Ooh, okay, how do we do this? Let's maybe move this guy to here. Would that be a doable thing? Or maybe like this? No, I think like if I place it like that, can I then do 1, 2, 3, 4? I could do something like this. I could place this guy over here, then I copy this guy and rotate him, and I have a beautiful garden in the middle or something. This is pretty much just to maximize the space or efficiency of it, but I don't know. Is this going to be a thing? It might be. It might be. Let's see here. Let's grab that again. Rotate it. And place it like this instead. And then, yeah, having some bushes and trees in the middle, and everybody's going to be win, 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 win. But we got pigs. Sorry, sir. Sorry. So this is the beautiful tanneries. Oh my goodness, and the smells. And then we need a sandal maker, which does take 2 minutes to produce a pair of sandals. And does that have an income bonus? Yes, it does. So let's maybe put them just here in the city center. Can I maybe squeeze in? Let me see. Where did I place those before? Over here. Can I squeeze in? Yes. Not the best placement, but that's going to boost the income quite drastically. So let's just get this guy in here. So, shoes or sandals will become a thing. Do we need to rotate that by any means? Like, is that necessary? Just to have the entrance facing the road? I don't think it is. Jeez, look at all that leather. Now we need soap. Oh boy, that is lavender. We do have the fertility over here. We also need renderer, lard, and the pig farms. So the pig farms is something we have. We might get a few extra of those. Charcoal we have. A soap maker. Lard. Oh lord. Yeah. I mean, besides the lavender grower, everything else... Oh, this is going to look beautiful, by the way. Can I squeeze in some houses over here? For some plebs living next to the tanneries. Everybody's going to be so happy about this. Okay, we can't really make a road. It's going to be a little bit of a fake road, but a road nevertheless. Yeah, the lavender guys. Do we just do them... Come to them next to the pig farms? That would be a disgrace. Like, yeah, look at that. That is 180. And we can even make it bigger. This is such a beautiful little thing. Like lavender. Man, that's beautiful. Just being up here, overlooking the city, which is constantly growing, constantly improving.
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
Okay, we need more of these guys over here. The custodias. Maybe one over here somewhere, but because we don't really have any. But what was I doing? This. Let's maybe end the wall over here. We can have a tower, which would be, let me see here, somewhere in this vicinity. And hopefully that's going to protect the peeps. Like that. Let's have one. Okay, so I can't really place this. So let's place that just outside the walls, and hopefully it's going to do some good. Like so. We're going to have one here in the future. Where's the door at? Like maybe so. Then we will have one. Let's delete this road. Let's have a tower instead. Oh, I can hear the people. No, I see them. Is that just because they live next to the tanneries? Oh my goodness, let me jump down. Let me talk to the people. Everybody come down. Like, what is happening? What have I done? Oh, they are torching the places. Okay, so
This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
I mean, don't be unhappy. Don't be like that. It is what it is. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. So you're gonna have a tower over here, a tower over there, maybe even a tower here in the far end. Somewhere just here. Yeah, we'll see in the future. Like, who knows? I don't have the timber yet. Story of my life. No timber. No timber. So let's just delete that all the way up to maybe like that. Technically, they should just be able to traverse the rocks over here. But hopefully they won't, okay? Hopefully they won't. So let's add a few extra lavender fields here instead. Like maybe end here somewhere? Oh, this is just so pretty. The lavender. Yeah, not really happy with this little tile. So let's get rid of that. Okay, that is amazing. However, to get the soap done, we also would need the renderer and the soap maker. But that's gonna be something for the next episode, I believe. Like I can't rush it. I don't want to rush it because I just want to really enjoy this game fully. And so we are. The city is ever growing. Oh no, did I forget to get the road going over here? I'm terribly sorry, guys. How about now? Are we friends or are we not friends? Can we repair those guys? I wonder. You guys rebuilding? You might be rebuilding, but I can't be bothered to wait. There we go. And I think what we will do is also copy this over here, this little layout, and get this into place. Get houses alongside here, delete this guy, and then just copy the beautiful square of ours. Bam! In the red. Red, very, very important. New island milestone reached. Ladies and gentlemen, like it is slowly becoming a city. Am I happy about this? Yeah, I am. I think, well, it's Anno, right? It's Anno. Everything is pretty much cramped. It's not really that pretty. Can I just do... I said goodbyes. Well, didn't really say goodbyes, but that's gonna be going like this. Can I go? It's gonna kill me on the inside. That'll be fine. Maybe having one more pig farm here somewhere abouts, and that's gonna do it. Are you guys still? No, don't torch them. Okay, that's it. That's it. I had it. You moving out. There we go. I mean, it's producing leather for your sandals. Hopefully that's gonna fix the problems. You guys move away. Maybe get some custodians over here as well. Maybe even here. That's gonna look kind of beautiful over here. Yes, it will look beautiful. There we go. Are those guys... Let me see here. Will those crack the resistance? Oh, what we could do here maybe is even something more beautiful. The off museum. For more specialists in the future. Can I get this guy in? Well, I can't really because we don't have the materials for it, but that could be situated nicely here on the river. Is there a back and front to this building? I guess that is the front, so let's do this, and bam. Like, look at that. It's gonna be overlooking the river, the police station. By the way, let me see here. Are those guys in routes? They're not really doing anything, no, are you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're... Look at this guy. He's bashing them. This is great. Ladies and gentlemen, and I guess on that bombshell, we will conclude today's episode. We've came a long way in 2 episodes, I believe. I said goodbyes, but do I have stuff for this? No. Okay, just timber. And then we're gonna see this, and then we're gonna end this episode. See, I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Next episode, we're gonna be colonizing some islands because I need olive oil. Build it. Bam. We've got it. Just look at this beautiful villa. Am I super speed up? Yes, I am. Boom. Like maybe removing this wall just to benefit from the view here would be ideal. But nah. Who cares? But soap production needs to become a thing. But this is so beautiful. Then having a few more in the back here. Yeah, that's gonna look It's gonna look beautiful. Can I build this? Can I build that tower? No, not yet. I haven't even built that wall piece. But look how beautiful this looks. Just all those rooftops. On this view, let's say goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. And do check out the link in the description. Game is out, and thank you Ubisoft for sponsoring today's video. Bye everybody.